like I say, sport, you never know what's going to happen, do you? So yeah, we've got to back them, and fingers crossed.
Yeah.
And the French bus might break down.
That's what the fingers crossed are for. Good morning. We've got Dave Golding from Patch with us. Hello.
Morning.
How are you doing?
Good.
Good. You got your shorts on?
Always have shorts on, Tom. Always have shorts on.
I love
Be
it.
rude not to.
That's true. With it being, well, it's going to be cold tonight though.
Yes, but January's a distant past now, almost.
Almost. We're nearly there.
Yeah.
We're nearly there. How's your January been, Dave?
Yeah, pretty good. Yeah, sort of tidying up all the loose ends from the toy appeal and emptying out the venue where we were lucky enough to sort the toys, so that was good. Yeah, food parcels dropped off a bit, although still, over 400, I think, for the month. We haven't done the monthly figures yet, but so still a lot, but not, obviously the surge of Christmas, has died off a bit. So, yeah, good. Yeah, and sort of looking to the future for Patch for the next sort of year or 2 years, really. But
yeah, because it's an odd time, isn't it? Because you've got the concerns about Christmas and providing for children, which is your main concern with the toy appeal.
Yeah.
And then January, like we've been joking, it's a long month.
Yeah.
But for others, like it's been like a 5-week month. It's a long time to make that paycheck go to tomorrow.
Absolutely, and I think some of the rules on universal credit have changed. So you can imagine that families who are really struggling are struggling even more. And I know we get most of it, or a lot of us get paid a week early, don't we? So it's a real hard slog till the next payday. But I can't imagine what it's like for people who are really backs to the wall sort of thing. Yeah, so yeah, it's tough.
And for those that might not be familiar, give us an overview as to who and what Patch is.
So Patch Food Bank, biggest food bank in Pembrokeshire, local charity, founded, 17, 18 years ago now, I believe. So we supply food to people. We've also got a charity shop in Charles Street. So you can either get a referral through a referring agent, health visitor, social worker, police officer, anybody really, or you can self-refer now. So because we're finding a lot of people now who maybe on a really tight budget, maybe hit a bump in the road, car needs a new tyre, kids need new uniform, and it just sort of throws those family budgets around a bit. So, yeah, they can just, contact us. We supply, we'll give you can self-refer for 3 parcels, and then after that, we would say that you maybe need to look at another agency, maybe to give you a little bit of extra support, or look around to see if there's any other support for you. But we'll review that, and we will continue if the need is there, But what we're trying not to create a self-reliance on food banks, I know that's difficult for lots of families, but in a way, we're not doing them any favours, in the long run,
Yeah.
So.
But you raise a very valid point there, that budgets are so tight that all of a sudden a flat tyre becomes, what am I going to do?
Yeah, exactly.
And that's a scary prospect.
Yeah.
Of course, Welsh Water now have indicated they're going to be raising their water prices. If you've got your budget down to the couple of pounds.
Yeah, well, and the council tax will probably go up now as well.
Yeah.
So yeah, it is really tight for lots of families, and mortgage rates are still quite high, aren't they? The interest rate hasn't come down significantly. So so we want to, those people need support as much as anybody else, really. So yeah, I'm proud that we started that initiative off where people could self-refer. We did it for the toy appeal last year and this year again, and that was, proved quite popular. So yeah, we're there to help, and I don't think that anybody should be excluded from any help, really. So
No. And on the flip side, if anybody's sort of listening to this morning and thinking, well, I'd like to be able to support a charity this year, how can they donate to you?
Right, so there were several ways they can donate. They can either come into the shop and make a donation. They can make a donation through their bank or Just Giving. We've got a Just Giving page. All our details will be on our website. We're revising our website as we speak, so hopefully by Monday that'll be up to date, and there'll also be a button on there where you can click just to go straight through to a donation page. We've got donation baskets in lots of places. Lidl's, Aldi's in Milford, Pembroke Dock and Haverfordwest. We've got donation bins in Asda and also in the Co-op in Kilgetty. So yeah, there's lots of places you can just drop a tin of beans or a packet of noodles into one of our baskets, and we empty those on a regular basis. So it's a good way. because I know lots of people that, on a tight budget. So a tin of beans, I think 19 pence is the cheapest beans you can buy. So just one of those is great. And we're grateful for anything.
Yeah, and very fitting that you should be talking about a tin of beans, because there's a new initiative coming up just round the corner.
We've got a couple of things coming up, but one of the reason why I want to come and speak to you today, we're doing a Miles for Meals fun run.
Yeah,
and I'm hoping to see you there, Tom, and Gina.
Yeah, and Gina.
Yes, yeah.
So so it's a fun run down at Neyland on Sunday the 6th of April, 10 o'clock. So it was the brainchild of Lucy, who's our admin, because she's a runner, sickingly, and very fit, and runs to work in the mornings, and the type of I know, it just makes you mad, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Anyway, so she came up with this idea of doing a fun run. We've got the support of Neyland Council. So it's basically a 5k fun run up the cycle path in Neyland and back. As I say, on Sunday the 6th of April at 10 a.m. So, and it coincides actually with the training for Couch to 5k is about 9 weeks, and the run is about 9 weeks away. So if you're feeling that you want to shake off those winter blues and get the Lycra back on, Tom, I'm sure you can start this weekend by doing a Couch to 5k program.
Well, funnily enough, I know a lot of people that treat January as like a warm-up month, and they treat the 1st of February
Here we are.
as their New Year's resolution day.
Perfect.
So why not start that training tomorrow?
Yeah. So we've been supported by BeFit gym in Milford Haven. So if you want any support around any ideas around how you can train, go and catch up with those guys. Princess Gate Water supplying us with all the refreshments you'll need on the day. And the entry fee, I can hear you asking me the entry fee.
Yeah.
So the entry fee is a tin of beans.
I love it.
So it's a minimum of a tin of beans. So if there's 4 of you in a family, then it's got to be 4 tins of beans. Obviously, we'd like you to bring more. And there will be donation buckets and baskets there as well. But as a minimum entry, you've got to bring a tin of beans. So, or a tin of spaghetti, or whatever.
Yeah,
just some food.
Yeah, some food that you can put in these parcels for those people in need that we just described.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
absolutely. So, yeah,
I love that.
And it is really open to all, I was going to say, because a tin of beans, like you say, the cheapest one is 19 pence. And also all abilities welcome.
Oh, absolutely. And I'm hoping that, I'm hoping that everybody will get involved. I'm going to have a go at it myself. Believe it or not, Tom, I've done 2 half marathons. Yes, I did Cardiff half twice, but anyway, so I need to get my Lycra back on, shock all the residents of Pembrokeshire, and start charging around the roads around Langham.
I love that.
So,
and you're looking for marshals and volunteers. I imagine you're looking for volunteers fairly regularly.
Yeah, well, I'm always looking for volunteers for the shop and the food bank. On the day we're looking for people, perhaps runners who think of 5k. I don't want to do that, but perhaps they could just come along and stand there and make sure that people, or anybody needs a bit of help or support. Yeah,
I love that.
Yeah, so
remind us of that date again.
That is Sunday, the 6th of April at 10 a.m. in the Neyland Park in the marina.
Park.
And you can pre-register if you go onto our socials. There's a form there you can click, and then you can enter beforehand. But you could just turn up on the day. Yeah,
we've given that a share on our Facebook already. We're going to add that to our website so you can find all the details at hand. And then you mentioned a few of these other little projects you've got in the pipeline.
So the amazing Soroptimists, who are very supportive of Patch, and we're always grateful for their help and support. And in fact, on my show, Pembrokeshire Island Discs, on the show last month was Susie from Soroptimists. Yeah. Very interesting story about her life in London as a police officer. And so they are doing a Valentine's bingo on Tuesday, the 11th of February, in the Cricket Club in Haverford. Proceeds to go into Patch and also the Hive, the youth project.
Oh, amazing.
Yeah. So 2 really good causes and charities. So, come along if you fancy a game of bingo. Yours truly is doing the calling. So,
yay!
So that's that. And also, the other wonderful thing about the Soroptimists is they have individual people as well. And one of them is Dina Irving, who owns Coronation Chippy, who's been a good supporter of Patch in her own right, as well as with the Soroptimists. And she's raffling a handbag. Now, I'm told by my female friends that it's a Radley handbag, which is very posh.
Oh, yes.
Apparently, it's a bit better than a bag for life from Tesco's.
They've usually got a little dog on there.
Okay.
Yes,
You're
yes.
not putting a bid in.
Yeah, well, I have bought 3 tickets. I bought 3 tickets for 3 friends and gifted them.
Love
So yeah, you can go on to Dina Irving's Facebook page, and I think it's all the details are on there. You can buy a number for £5, I think it is, and I think somebody told me the handbag's quite expensive. So
If it's
Gina will know that, won't she?
There you go. Yes, sought after.
Yeah. So so those are a couple of things that are coming up, and as I say, we've got the miles for meals. And then hopefully, once we've done that, we're going to look at doing some more stuff throughout the year. We're trying to sort of be a bit more proactive in events that we can raise money for Patch, because obviously, like a lot of other charities, we're struggling financially. You know, the price of food's gone up. We have seen, our donations from supermarkets and all go down slightly. So yeah, we're always on the hunt. You know,
doing what you can to get more in and help those people in need.
And a big thanks to Pure West, because I have my show once a month, the Pembrokeshire Island Discs, and I have my rant about Patch on there, and then you invite me in today, and so thanks very much for that.
And of course, the next Pembrokeshire Island Discs is this coming Monday.
It is this coming Monday with the wonderful Liz Rawlings, and and she's got a great story to tell. So I would say, if you haven't listened before, 9 o'clock Monday evening, Pure West Radio, DAB, with me, Dave Golding, Pembrokeshire Island Discs. And next month, shall I tell you who's on next month?
Oh yeah, go on.
Oh yeah, do it.
Well, it's a well, you might not you might not know him, but anyway, his name is Cliff James.
Oh, he's coming on.
Gina's the big reveal.
Oh, sorry, Gina, I thought you knew. We have had a conversation, me and Cliff, so and hopefully the recording doesn't clash with Nottingham Forest playing at home or something, so he's up next month. So yeah, and if you know somebody or that you think would be able to tell a good story or would share their experiences with me, then get in touch.
Yeah, it's a great show. It's a
good fun.
Deep dive into the individuals that make Pembrokeshire colourful and vibrant, with some excellent music interspersed throughout it. So yeah, that's Monday evening, 9 o'clock. As you mentioned, Susie was on last month. You can listen back to that one online at purewestradio.com and go on to the catch up.
Yeah, good.
There you go. How's the dog?
Oh, she's good. She's good. She makes me laugh because you can hear her. She loves a bit of carpet, so she loves rustling around in the carpet. Yeah, because we've only got floorboards at home. So, yes, we're going to Pure West. I can go on the carpet.
Oh, fabulous. Make sure that you get a photo before you leave, Dave, because I know that she's got a very own Facebook page.
She has. Yes. Yeah, I will. I'll get Tom. Tom could do one now in front of the banner for me.
There you go. We'll do that right now. It's Feel Good Friday, which means that we can't let you leave without picking a song. I've put one in. We've been talking about giving and sharing. Yeah. Can you think about which selection I've gone for first?
Giving and sharing.
And February.
Oh.
February.
Month of love.
Oh yes. Okay. Lessons in Love.
Lessons in Love.
42. And I would say to anybody, I pick some really good music on. I know that's just me saying that, but I'm blowing my own trumpet. But I do pick some really good music. So yeah, listen. Even if you don't want to listen to me waffling on, the music is worth listening to.
The music is brilliant. We know how good your song selections are from a Feel Good Friday. Dave Golding of Patch, and to all of the team at Patch, thank you so much. And in fact, your connections. We were with you in Goodwick at the ferry terminal.
Yes.
And someone's popping you a message being like, I got more for you to pick up.
Oh, no, that's Pembroke. I'm going to,
Pembroke.
I'm
Another one.
I go to the Irish ferries today at 1:30. They've told me to drive onto the boat with the van, and they're donating us pillows and blankets.
That's amazing.
So, and I'm hoping that I could stay on the boat and go to Ireland for the weekend.
Just hide in the corner. Dave, thank you so much. Lessons in Love, level 42 is on the way.
Nice to see you, Gina.
Thank you, Dave.
Take care.
Friday.